Yeah, come. This is Isaiah 6 and 9. And he said, Go and tell this people, hear ye indeed, but understand not, and see ye indeed, but perceive not. Make the heart of this people fat, and make their ears heavy, and shut their eyes, lest they see with their eyes and hear with their ears, and understand with their heart, and convert and be healed. The angel is blocking them, the minds of the people from understanding this truth. Majority of our people from understanding this truth. Because why? So that it can only be kept, so that this truth can only be kept for the reserved, the predestined, the chosen people. Those that understand this, are going to understand it, man. It wasn't given to the majority, man. It was never given to the majority, man. But rather unto the elect of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. It's given rather, to the preordained, man. This is, real life mafia, man, so to speak. It's I forgot the etymology of the word mafia. Pretty much, it's pretty much, the mafia, they get this, their whole thing, from the truth, from the scriptures, man. The 12 disciples, I'm saying, the family, This is what this is, man. The elect. The elect are a family. Before they was brought down to the earth, in the heavens, we are who we are in the heavens. Lord willing that we are, of the election. All spirits come from the Father. But the Lord has his favorite chosen, man. He has his favorite nation, Israel, his chosen people. But he has a favorite chosen people amongst the chosen people. And amongst the chosen of the chosen, and amongst the chosen of the chosen people, he has his favorite chosen person, Yahushua. And Yahushua, has his favorite, man. King David. We all have favorites, man. You lying if you say you don't have favorites. Doesn't mean that, that you have disdain for the other, but, you just have your favorite, You have your favorite son, if you have kids. I don't have kids, but, for brothers that have kids, you have your favorite, seed, your favorite shoe, but you still love, the other child, man, your other seeds, well, that's how the Lord, that type of love for, his nation, for his people. But those that are not his people, the other nations, he hates them. Scriptures tell you that, the nations are, are as of a drop of a bucket, meaning, you're holding like a pitcher of water, a bucket of water, you try, you walking with the bucket of water, but You walking with the bucket of water, then you see like the fucking droplets that's like spilling out the water. You know, you ain't worried about the droplets. The very few droplets that's like that's fucking spilling out the water and shit. You know, but you worried about the bucket. The whole bucket that's filled with water. That's what you worried about. Another one, um, you know, the Lord considers the nations as a dust to the balance. Like a scale, a balancing scale. You're seeing speckles of dust on it. You're not worried about that speckle of dust to be weighed. you know, you're worried about the actual weight that you better put on it. You know what I'm saying? That's how the Lord views these nations, man. Just fucking, it's pointless, man. You nations were created to serve the Israelites. You nations were created for one purpose, was to serve the Israelites, man. Just to tell you, Moab is my watch part. If I'll get that, man. Yeah, this is Psalms. Fuck you. This is Psalm chapter 3. It's lucky. This is Psalm chapter 2, verse 7. I will declare the decree the Lord Yahweh Shemashah hath said unto me, Thou art my son, this day have I begotten thee. Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance, and the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession. Thou shalt break them with the rod of iron, thou shalt dash them in pieces like a potter's vessel, man. So an inheritance is what you inherit. What's made for you to have, property, to keep. So the Lord said the people, it's people that's going to be given to you for an inheritance. Oh my God, that's not equality. Yes, it is not equality, man. That's slavery, man. That's what you call slavery. Power over another people to serve you. That's what it's all about, man. Power. Conquering power. We are conquered as a nation. Who's conquered us? Esau, so-called white man. We gotta serve him. We gotta get up in the morning every day, chasing this green piece of paper. Doing whatever it is that you do at the end of the day to have green pieces of paper, or fucking more numbers in your bank account. No matter what you do, man. You're chasing papers with his faces that's upon it. With Edomite faces on on green pieces of paper. You have a social security number. I'm saying you need a license to do everything, man. From who? From Esau, man. You need a license to drive your car. You need a license, to do anything, man. A license to literally breathe. You gotta go to the enemy for the want of all things, man. But Esau, Edom, for the want of all things. You know, before this, this whole bullshit. If you want to get food, all you gotta do is just fucking get up and go outside, and eat. But no, man. You need. See, now in today's time, you need money to buy food, man. You need money to buy water. You need money to literally just breathe. You're a slave, man. We're conquered, man. Esau conquered us. Mainly our people. Conquered us, spiritually, mentally. Well, it's about to be spiritually very soon when he makes mandatory that see him. And even so, pretty much spiritually, with dealing with the whole mandates of the juicy juice, which is a major attack on what Esau calls the VMAT2 gene, which was really a pineal gland, for those that took it. But see, this nigga's conquered, our nation mentally and physically, mentally through Christianity, whitewashing history. You believe that he is really, as the Most High. You think that Esau is the power. Majority of people believe that Esau is the power. Majority of people believe that Esau is, like they can't imagine themselves being in that powership, the rulership status, unless if it's Esau in the mix. That's what you call conquering, man. One major way to see if a people is conquered, look at their woman. The woman, the Israelite woman has completely, turned against the Israelite man. In the household, just degrading them as a man, period, man. No respect, no fear, no submission. Like that, that nigga woman that was asked that question, where they asked her, who do you fear more, your husband or your boss? She said her boss. Right? You know what I'm saying? That's wicked, man. That's wicked, but hey, this is the world we live in. She said her boss because how he's the one that pays me and shit, this and that. But see, scriptures, man, the Lord set up to where your wants shall be towards your husband, man. After Adam transgressed, in the garden, the Lord established it to where I'm roughly paraphrasing, but he said, to where your wants shall be to your husband. But her husband had complete control over you, man. Control. Now Esau's in power. He fucking infiltrates the whole nuclear family, so to speak. And gives Eve once again ultimatum to fucking go off. The serpent and Eve once again. Because Eve's a weaker vessel, man. What did Eve say when she transgressed? She said that it was pleasurable to the flesh, something like that. Or when these females take what Esau's solution, they have glory, man, and it's facts. A woman has glory, glory by going off, man. Now look at the fucking society we live in today. It's just completely gynocentric society, man. The woman has more power over the man. Which, first and foremost, the Lord established that. He said that a new thing shall be upon the earth. You know, where the woman shall compass a man. You know, and it's fulfilling in real time. To Esau, giving them, solutions. You know, with platforms and positions of power. A female, man, a female can get more paid than you. All she gotta do is just fucking show her ass, show her feet online, and then she getting millions of racks of dollars a month. And here you are paying child support. Most child support cases and divorce cases, women are the major, leading, the leading victors, in statistic wise, in these fields, man, with going against child support cases to here it is, to here it is, like shit like celebrities that that be losing these cases. For example, this Kanye and fucking Kim Kardashian, they go through a divorce, and here it is, Kim Kardashian's a fucking billionaire, if I'm not mistaken. Here it is, he's saying Kanye has to pay $300,000 in child support every month to their kids, man, until they fucking 18. But she's already a billionaire. So, just shit like that, man. Like your kids are good for like a good, like come on, man. But once again, this is gynocentric, A woman shall compass a man, no matter what. And it's the curses, man. Nonetheless, but this is the world we live in, man. Esau has given, Queen of Heaven worship. Why is, Mother's Day, shown, more attention than Father's Day, which, both are wicked holidays, but nonetheless, man, there's so more emphasis. The man's not respected. Hey, it all goes back to the garden, man. What Eve said, it was pleasurable to the flesh. Esau has, taken, infiltration against us, man. And in all aspects. Deceiving the whole world with his ideology, with his bullshit, with his thinking. And that, in one major way, is our women, man. How do you know if people's, conquered? They're women. What shape are they women in, man? Single mother households, raising up demons, single mother households and shit, and Jake woman just completely no respect for a man. But yet they fucking around, left and right, bouncing every Tom, Dick, and Harry they want. The woman can get more and more. See, the woman has the option, but the man doesn't. It's a whole complete backwards, world, man. All the bitch gotta do is just fucking, open up her phone. She got lines of niggas, lines. Hundreds of, just dudes lined up for options, man. It's the world we live in, man. This is the world we live. But hey, we're conquered, man. But hey, that time is coming to an end. Scriptures tell you that And it was time where the saints